today. From State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 3 of the NFL.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Here's Murray. He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
From the 22,
Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the gun, Murray goes right back to McBride. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
2nd and 8 coming up. Murray going to hold on to it once more.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ingram. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. And his kick here is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
They'll be led out by the former #3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Lance. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Lance looking to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And Lance now to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Lance looks to throw again. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Lance. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And he returns this to the 22. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's Kamara on the read option. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Murray now. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start.
Lance now on first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's out right at the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And Lance going to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Play action. Now it's Lance.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Now Lance.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Play fake. Murray. And pass complete to Moore.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing to start the drive. Lance.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Looking to throw. Lance. That's Samuel. Caught left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. It's Williams on the catch. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Jamison Williams.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the 49ers have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 10-3. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards.
And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Here's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Open is Powell. That's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance.
And this is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance
gets this one to use check. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw is Murray.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown. A couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Murray now to throw.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And that will be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
This is taken at about the 14. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
On 1st down, Lance. He's got Bellinger.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Lance, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Powell on the catch.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Again, it's Lance.
He's airing it out for Williams. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Working from the gun. Lance.
Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Back to throw. Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. Looking to throw. Lance.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Operating from the gun. Lance.
Another pass complete to Bellinger. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Now Lance again.
Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
He'll take it inside the 25.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Lance.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving.
Lance looking to throw it.
Touchdown 49ers.
Jamison Williams
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First down, Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 4. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. On play action, Lance. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is McCaffrey on the give. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lance. Being chased out left. And he fires one incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the 2nd half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Oh, good move. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Murray now. Able to get this one to McBride. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Murray. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
On play action, it's Murray. Again, he finds more. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second down, here's an option right. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is caught. He hits more. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Murray going to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe the ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Lance. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Lance now to throw. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And Lance going to throw. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lance. Touchdown! Cornell Powell from 8 yards out. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They go with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Chandler Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, now a loose football. The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? Oh,
now he's strapped. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's the option play going left. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. From the gun, it's Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Operating from the gun. Lance, this is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. McCaffrey is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score, Might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Here's Murray. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for San Francisco, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.